So let's get started. So this is the parse application. So let's just go say parse.initialize. Oh my goodness, I am not doing it well. Okay, so let's first import parse. So parse, where are you? I am embarrassing myself. One sec. Okay, it's probably a good idea to be doing this in the application window, so let's go ahead and do that. So, well, not application window when I'm saying the application class, so I'll go ahead and set that up. So this is a machine learning algorithm. So you'll be seeing some pretty cool stuff today. Yeah, it should work. Keyboard lighting is my god. Okay, so now we need to implement the onCreate, obviously. So first we need to extend application, which I'll do right now. Extends application. So that's done. Now, yeah, so we have this. Now, we probably need to override methods. So on create. Okay, so now in this on create. Okay, what's wrong? Okay, super.on create it is. Breathes in the mic extremely loudly. Let's probably register this in the manifest first. So, am I audible, by the way? There we go. So now we've set it. This is the main application class. So now this is basically gonna it's gonna call this onCreate method when I start. It's gonna call this onCreate method when I start the application. So now let's go to parse. And let's see parse.initialize. Okay, my bad. I forgot to import the darn thing. There we go. One sec, I'm just checking the code. com.parse parse Android. I think the latest version is 1.16.2. But if it's not, then you can tell me that, please. Okay, it said the stream was offline for a second, I got scared. Okay. So now we need to initialize parse. Okay, we need to wait for it to build. So. Okay. I am not well prepared, am I? Hurry up now. Oh my god. What is wrong with that thing? Why am I having problems? Okay. Why is this not working? Okay, is it working? Okay, it's working. My goodness, I'm having streaming problems right now. He was showing bad stream health, so yeah. I'm sorry whoever's watching. My bad. So let's do shit now. So we need to initialize parse, which has finished building. Parse.initialize, and then we do new. Wait, what? Oh my god, I am bad at this. Okay. Okay, got it. So new parse. Okay. New parse dot configuration dot builder. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Done. Nope. Maybe. My bad. This. It's okay, I'm not that bad usually, it's just that a bit flustered. First stream. Dot. Application ID. Now we get resource. Oh my goodness. One sec. Just gonna do this on Chrome. So okay, got it. Okay, so here let's just say string app ID is equal to get resources dot add string, and here we have r dot string dot app ID. I've already set this up so that you guys can't see what I'm doing, because that's obviously a dumb idea. So you can see my app ID or client key. I'm sorry, not happening. Client key, get resources. Now let's do this shit. Okay, app ID. It'll give errors, but just calm down. Dot client key dot build. And I think that's all. No? Okay, what's wrong? What builder? I mean, okay, HTTP. Ugh, client key. Okay, so now it's working. Okay, format that all. Now we have initialized parse. So that's all we need to do in the application class for now, maybe. So, okay. So, let's go back to guess activity. Is anyone watching this? Now, let's set up the database. So, basically what we're going to be doing is very repetitive. And basically what we're going to be doing is we are going to go to Eclipse. So it's closed for now. And we are going to write a program to calculate values. And I will explain all this shit soon. Do you like the background, by the way? Okay then, so I'm just close both of these and let's create a new project. Fix that up. So now let's go to new Java project. Project name is ML, something basic. Yeah. So now we have ML as a class. Let's create a new class. We'll call it values finder because that's what it's going to be doing. And let's do that. Okay, it seems to fix it. I'm having stream health issues. Okay, anyway, so let's delete that. Now let's import a Java matrix package. It is very useful, so let's go to Alt Enter. Build path, libraries, add external jars. Hopefully I've got Jama somewhere here. Okay, I had it there only. Come on. External jars. Here. So Jama is basically a Java matrix library that I'm going to be using for my machine learning calculations. So yes, you get to learn some cool tricks right now. So whoever's learning, watching this, you are lucky or something. So let's import Jama. That's how you do it. And let it handle. Oh, come on. Yeah, matrix. There we go. So that's pretty much all we need for now. And now, this is the not so interesting part. We're going to be looking up housing prices. So double housing prices is equal to, and it's going to be that kind of one. So basically what the plan is we have our Parse application, which is in Chrome. Okay, one sec. Let's move this over here. Along with, not that. Okay. So this is back foot up. Let's just fix the URL. Yeah. Okay, it's logged in. My apps. Price Estimator. Let's go to dashboard. So basically, this dashboard is gonna be doing things. I am hopeless at streaming. Okay, so this is role, this is user. I don't even know what they're for, but basically we're gonna be creating a new class, and we need a custom class, and we should call it values. Okay. So the point of our price guesser app, which I should have done much earlier, is to basically guess the price of a house. And so since different parts of a city tend to have different housing prices, we will be sorting according to location. And we haven't done anything yet, but so we're going to use this tab, which is on my other screen, to research prices, and I'm going to be creating, whatchamacallit? I'm going to be creating, I am bad at this. Okay, I'm going to be creating values, okay, for each of the places, okay? And it's going to be the values used by the system to guess the price. So let's go to here and I'll explain this to you better. Okay, so our values thing is going to be like an array, okay, except it's going to be a 2D array, so it's going to be like this, and it's going to contain values like 1, 143. Say this one is just, it's always 1, okay, it's just there. This is the size of the house, so keep it bigger, 3004, and this is the number of BHK, okay, the number of rooms, okay, number of bedrooms. So now basically this thing will have a particular value associated to get, for example, if the price, there will be a second array, okay, of prices. So this one, it's another 2D array. So this one, say it's priced at 300 lakhs, okay? So now this thing, So basically what we're going to do, we're going to multiply a number into 1, so it's going to be a constant, then a number into 3000, number into the number of bedrooms, and accordingly it will find it will be able to get a number close to this, except we'll have lots of examples. So it will be something like comma something, and yeah, lots of stuff. So basically the values that we are trying to find are the values you multiply into 1 into 3000. So let's say this was going to be another array. It's called theta. Okay, that's what we call it. So theta 0 1, since this is a 2D array and we need to get the column wise thing. So theta 0 1, otherwise the calculations don't work, just accept it. Okay, theta 0 1 is times the value, this value. Okay, so the value, so basically this row will set it to an array if we did it that way. So the value 0, right, plus theta 0 1 times the value 1 times plus forever till n. So that's basically how it's going to work. And now to calculate it, I have a really cool algorithm, so I'll show you that. But for now, we're going to have 3 numbers. So the constant, add column. So we're going to store like that theta, okay? So add a column, size value. So this is the value we're going to multiply against the size, okay? Right, and then this next one is going to be the number we multiply against the BHK. So bedroom value. So now we have all 3 of our thingies. So now let's see. So that's pretty much it. So we're gonna and locality name, obviously. So add a column. We're gonna say locality name. Delete a column. Okay, now we're gonna add a row. Not. Okay. Hello? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna add a row. No. Okay, we're gonna add a column, which is gonna be a type of number and size. Yeah, I am looking pretty stupid. Okay, size value. Column. It's gonna be BH. Okay, let's just say BHK value. And column. we're gonna say add a column. It's gonna be string and it's gonna be locality. So it's basically where it is. Oh, come on, my string out's messed up again. Okay, that should fix it. Now we are going to look up properties and enter them, not in here, but in here. Okay, and then we're gonna have another one. Hey, this isn't housing prices, this is house values. And there should be another double called house prices. Okay, so one sec, I'll just switch on the light, it's getting dark in here. Okay, so I'll be looking up things on this. So let's see, flats for sale in Bangalore. So first we are gonna find the values for let's see, let's find it for Whitefield. How about nah? So let's find it in Whitefield. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go. There's a nice one. It's called property.suleka.com. So yeah, you can see that. And I have a second screen. That's why I'm doing this shit. So let's see Whitefield. And everything close to Whitefield. So now let's add a few house values, shall we? So we have the 1. Then this is the size of the house. So it's 660 square feet. Ouch, that's small. Okay. And 1 BHK. And the price for that is 28.37. Now let's add a second one, which is December 2020. 750 square feet and 2 BHK. And it's gonna cost us, it's gonna set the owner back 52.7, and they're gonna get it in 2020. Now let's go to the next one. So that's gonna be, oh my goodness, these houses are small. It's 473 square feet. My goodness. 73 and 1 BHK. Okay. A lot of these houses on sale are pretty small. Like very small. Okay, this one is gonna cost them 47 lakhs. Okay. You can see there's already like a pretty wide difference between these things. Okay, so the corresponding one for this is it an empty window? Okay. 47, then 52.97. Decimals are good. Decimals are good. It'll make life easier for the program. Like it makes the stuff more accurate. Okay. So okay, we're getting bigger prices. Bigger houses. Okay, so let's see now. So it's 2 BHK, 981, 2. And it's gonna set them back 49.72 lakhs. Now the next one here is 1025 and July 2018, that's better. Okay. 1025 and I'm live streaming. Oh! Oh yeah, that was my little brother. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, so 49.72, and the next one is 1025, and it is 2 BHK. Okay, I screwed up here. And the values, okay. 48.16. I believe the length of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, I forgot one here. It's 1, 1070, and 52.97. That's already entered. Okay, 2. And 2 BHK. So now let's enter the next one. Okay, 1025 now. This is 1436 and 3 BHK. Oh man, it's gotta be cramped. Okay, that's gonna set them back 58 lakhs. So center that. These prices are in rupees, by the way. Indian rupees. So 11436 58. 11436 event. Okay. Next one. 1402. Oh my goodness. 100 lakhs. I was not expecting that considering the size of the file. That's probably gonna mess up our values, but that's fine. Point is a science exhibition project, not something that's accurate. Okay. I might upload this to GitHub, I'll see. Okay. 1, 1040, and 2 BHK. And that's gonna set them back. Let's just organize this. Okay, now 28.08 lakhs. So. Nah, that's cheap. Probably make up for the other one. So now the next one is gonna be, let's see, the next one is gonna be 1,860 and 2. Okay, now, okay. We might add another constant for the, let's see, we might add another constant for the, what should I call it? Ah, yes, number of bathrooms. I'll see about that. Probably the ratio of bathrooms to rooms is more important than the number of bathrooms itself. But for now, let's just keep it simple. It wouldn't make much of a difference to the program itself. I just have to add another, what should I call it? Add another row in the back for our program. Okay, parse program. Okay, after the 860 square feet one, we have a rather big one. It's 2137, and it is 3 BHK. And it's gonna set back its new owner a whopping 145 lakhs. This isn't too bad actually. Okay, 11142. How many examples am I up to now? Let's see, 2 BHK. It's gonna set that back 43 lakh. One person's watching. Are you even watching? Like seriously. Can you comment if you are? Because I don't know. Honestly. Okay. So 2 BHK low budget flat. Oh dang, so we've got a low budget flat now, have we? Okay, let's see. 1,000 square, nice round number. And 2 BHK. It's gonna set that guy back 33.5 lakhs. Next. 1,100. 2. Just gonna set them back 30 lakhs. Okay. How many are we up to now? 13. Okay, that's not enough. Hopefully I'm gonna fast forward this when I edit the video. Let's see. Okay. Stream is still good. 52 lakhs. 2 BHK. No, it's 2 lakhs. Okay, 34. Okay, we're getting bigger ones now. That was a nice looking swimming pool. Okay, let's see. You have 1,1767 and 3. $34, right? The one after 34, so this is 75, yeah. But it has like swimming pools and stuff. No, that's different, okay. Okay, next one. 1,1622 and 3 BHK. It's gonna set that dude back. It's gonna set him back 120 lakhs. But it has like a swimming pool, a gym, a clubhouse and stuff. But it can't really have booleans for that stuff, so 42 more amenities. Oh my god, that guy spent forever entering that shit. Okay, okay, next we have some tiny 500 square feet one. It's gonna set that guy at 42 lakhs, my goodness. But that's a swimming pool seemingly. 22 floors, my goodness. Okay. 1, 1044, 2. One person. It's getting annoying. Okay. Let's see now. 11250. Okay, just one more example, I think now. And it's 2 BHK, and that's gonna set him back 90 lakhs. So. Okay, we'll do just 2 more and then we'll stop because that should be enough examples. 1, 2300, 3 BHK. How come this is so small? 2300 is 129 lakhs. Then last one, we have 1, 1440. And 2. That'll set them back 59.3 lakh, and we are done. Let's just count that now. 50 is 29. Okay, the things seem to match. So now let's just set a few matrices equal to those values. Now let's just organize it. Source, Control-Shift-F. Sweet, so made it a lot smaller. Make life easier for us. Actually, no, let's just Control-Z that. Because later when we're entering values, that'll be much easier. So, I'm not gonna bore you again, calm down. I'll do the rest of the data entry by myself and I'll check back with you. But just for this one, let's do stuff. So now, here only, matrix X. Matrix is, it's a matrix. You should know machine learning. If you've taken the Andrew Ng course or you know linear algebra, you should know this stuff. I flunked that course, but I got something out of value. Okay, I haven't imported it. No, matrix y is equal to new matrix. Now, the normal equation for finding the values of theta, which is the constant, which will be multiplied into this 1, and the rest of the values in general corresponding to the house prices. So basically, theta 1 into 1 plus theta 2 into this one, and theta 3 into 2 should be equal to something close to that amount. So this equation is basically gonna make the difference between the guesses for each of them to the actual prices of each of them, the lowest as it possibly can, this total difference. So now we have matrix X and matrix Y. So now this is like top secret or something, I don't know. Okay, so here we're gonna have the formula. Wait for it. So we're gonna have inverse of transpose x times x itself times transpose x again times y. So from this we get, okay, let's just copy this. Let's put it there. So from this you can see that transpose x is used twice, so it's probably a good idea to get the transpose of x beforehand. Is equal to x dot transpose. And it's going to give me an error because these aren't private static. Well, they aren't static, so. Okay, what's the problem? No, everything should be good. Yeah, okay, it's working. So now we're gonna have a matrix data, and this is how you put down the program and stuff. So tra x dot times. Oh, and by the way, you cannot reverse, like you can't say x times transpose x. It'll give you a different answer, and it probably won't work. It doesn't work actually. I speak from experience. Times x dot inverse, because we need to take the inverse of the whole thing, dot times transpose x, so tra x dot times y, which is the matrix of house prices. So now data will be calculated when we run this. So let's basically just for now let's just print out println, and here we'll just say arrays dot deep true string, because it's a two-dimensional array. That's what you do when you have a two-dimensional array. Theta dot get array. Now if we run this, we should get some pretty decent values. Okay, and now, what the? Oh my goodness, okay. So now in theory, so we have a base value of about 2.8, then plus, let's say 660. 60 times 0.7796 plus 1 times minus 15.89892281. Wait, what? Oh, I know. But I don't think those values are correct, because obviously the value of the house should go up with the number of bedrooms. Okay, let's just try adding a few more values and hopefully it should fix itself. Hashtag fails live on camera. Okay. So now, after this we have 1, 1100, and 2. And here we have the price of that was 55. So now let's check it. And they are still messed up. Let's try that again. $602. Same price. Okay, it's getting better. Just minus this out for now. And let's add a few more. Okay, this should fix it, hopefully. 171, and it's priced at 28.8. This should fix it, hopefully. Get a more realistic thing. Okay, it's improving. Slowly but surely. $1,894 and 1. That'll give you 894 square feet, yeah. That'll cost you 57.6 lakhs. Okay, so either Whitefield is seriously messed up or... Well, there can't be a problem with this, so let's see. 1207. What am I doing? Someone's gonna set us back 130. 1207. 3 BHK. Maybe. Yes! Okay, here we go. Now we have kind of realistic values. So, let's go ahead and open up calculator. So now let's calculate, for example, this one, okay? Now let's calculate for the first one, that's what I always do. So, minus 9.835 plus 0.047815 times, let's see, 660 plus 1 times, okay, that was useless, 8.873. And we get a pretty reasonable estimate compared to this. It's more workable with. Let's just see. Oh my goodness, how long have you been? Okay, not very long. I'll just redo that stream thing. Okay. So, we seem to be getting pretty reasonable things. So let's just run it once more and copy these values into the thingy here. So back for app, yes, here we go. So object ID, no, not gonna do any of that. So this is the constant, so let's change it to that. Then here we have the size value. So that number is multiplied into the size to get a realistic thing. Then the number of bedrooms. Okay, and the locality here is Whitefield. So the values for Whitefield are that. Now I'm not gonna bore you with too much more of that data entry. I mean, I admit it was pretty tedious. Took me half an hour. Oh my god. Okay. Thank goodness I have plenty of time. Okay. See now. Let's open up Android Studio now. I think. Yep. Okay. So let's go to the activity guess, and we have a spinner set up here. I don't know if you were there for that. No, you weren't. Okay. We have a spinner set up here. Then let's add in added text of type number. Let's just go to design and do that stuff. So it's gonna be the BHK, that's gonna be the size. I mean, like, that's gonna be the size, that's gonna be the BHK. And finally we have a button to just calculate things. Okay, so now, sorry about that pause. Okay, so now let's just align the spinner to the middle. Yeah. It's gonna have values, it's not gonna be like that. So now let's just write down the hints for this. Android and we're gonna have I'm gonna extract it to a string, calm down. But let's see, what would the name be? Let's enter the size. And BHK of house. BHK of house, and let's just extract the string resources before Android Studio starts screaming at us. Okay, I removed the face cam for life in general. So yeah. Now let's move on to doing stuff. Yes, so now let's have a parse query. Okay, so we're gonna have an array list of strings, which is basically gonna be all the locality names. Array list of strings for locality names. So array list string locality names is equal to new array list it's a java.util array list. So my goodness, yeah. Okay. Now let's do a parse query. Okay, I've typed parse object. I don't know why that's even there. Subject parse query is equal to new parse query. We're going to be querying the values table. Let's see if I got the spelling right. I mean capitalization right. Yeah, okay. So now okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be querying values, and that's pretty much also parse query dot find and background, new find callback parse object. Autocomplete is very useful, and so now for each parse object in parse objects, so everything in there should be only one. No, there should be a good bit. Okay, so for each just to fail safe, like it's defensive coding, but if not locality names dot contains hello, give me the things, give me the autocomplete options. What is wrong with this? Okay, if not locality names dot contain, what is up with this? Okay, let's see, maybe it has to be okay, not imported. Oh, come on. Huh? Why is it not working? Oh my goodness. Dumb reasons for things. Dun dun dun. Not locality names dot contains. Contains object dot get string locality. Pretty sure it was locality. Object, what am I saying? Locality names dot add object dot get string locality, and that's pretty much the code for adding all of the localities. Now let's have, no, it would be too complex like that. Okay, so now what would I do? Okay, wait up a few minutes. Okay, backend, this window. So picking up another window over there, the other monitor. Let's see now. So project. So spin it on top, so okay, so we need to set an adapter and then an on item selected listener. Okay, so so let's add another void here, which is a private void update. Wait, what? Calc. Say what? Okay. Update current locality. Okay, now we're gonna have a matrix, probably. No, just keep a normal 2D double thing of data values. Okay, that's just there. Yeah. Now update current locality. So update current locality, and then we'll have string locality, I guess. So I think we'll just store objects. Yeah, except we'll kind of create a class. And so we'll create an array of that class for each of these parse objects. That's what we'll do. Okay, so let's go to par app. I think it's too big. Okay, New Java class, what do we call it? Locality. Data values. And we'll have all the calculations stuff in there. Yeah, it sounds right. Okay. Public class data values. And you know what? Let's convert this to Kotlin because life is easier when it's Kotlin. Okay, now let's say data class. Data values. Okay, no calculations here. Value. Is there like arrays in this? Okay, let's just, yeah. String. Wait, what? Okay, double. Actually, does that even matter? No, I don't think so. So let's just keep it a double array. Double array of data values is equal to, it should be private, of course. Private final double array of data values. Let's make constructors. A constructor data values. Now it shouldn't complain. Now we'll just add a getter. So getter for data values. And that's pretty much it. So now what we'll do for each parse object, okay, you know what? Let's just say string locality is equal to object dot get string object dot get string locality and now okay, and if that contains locality, then we'll change this to so if that locality hasn't already been created, then it will essentially say, one sec, what's this? Okay, so that's the array of the current data values. And let's also have an array list data values. Wait, you know what? Let's make it a hash map. I'll tell you why in a sec. Hash map, and the key is gonna be string, and the type is gonna be data value. Okay, so it's gonna basically store the data values for each locality, and that makes life easier for all of us. So string data values, and yeah. So now what am I doing? Okay, all data values is equal to new hash map. Yeah. So that's good. Now we'll say int okay, data values contains a double, yeah. Double for data for that locality. One sec. Okay. One sec then. Okay, so basically, so sorry about that. So double data is equal to let's see. So let's see, object dot get string. Well, no, get double, right? Yeah, get double. Okay, let's just open up that tab over there. That monitor. Okay. Double constant. Then object dot get double size value. Why is it giving me an error? Okay. Okay, everything's good. So now data values, all data values. Parse object. Okay, move that. Okay, it's fine. Necessary semicolon. Okay. Localities, that's fine. Okay. Data's never used. Okay. Now size value. Then one more for object dot get double bhk value. And now we'll basically just say, let's listen to some music. Okay. bhk value. That's a cover shape of you, by the way. It's a violin cover. It's very nice. So now we'll say all data values dot add output. Been working with the Rails for a long time. Data. And the locality is locality. Dang. So now we have a setup that basically indiscriminately of the number of localities we have it to work. So now let's set up the spinner. So this will all go under. Okay, let's clean up the code later, but for now it should be satisfactory. Now let's Okay, I need to focus here. So now let's whatchamacallit, main public void done, locality names dot add double theta all theta values dot put. So next what we need to do is we will set up that spinner here, right? So we're gonna create a new array adapter, obviously in the done thing. So you know what we'll do, let's just clean it up right now. So private void do query, and all of this, and let's just put it in here, and here we'll just say do query. Sweet. So here only, so next we'll have another private void, which basically it will, what will it do? It will set up the spinner. So set up spinner, right? So let's just control alt that. And theory, oh okay, my bad. Oh come on, gosh darn it. Okay, private void setup spinner. And now since we should only do this once this thing is over probably. So once this loop is over, once we've set locality names and all data values, locality names is basically like our thing for the spinner. So one sec. So here basically we have a setup spinner thing, and we should call it after this. So setup spinner, right? Sweet. So now locality names, we know locality names has been set. So we'll go down here and we'll see. Now setup spinner. So let's say spinner. Let's set up those IDs first. So this spinner, let's call it locality spinner. And here let's say et house size. And let's say this one is et house bhk, right? So bhk. And now let's fix this. So locality spinner, this should be et house size, and this should be et house bhk. So now everything's fixed, hopefully. Okay, so yeah. Okay, one sec. Move this. Move that. This has to be below that. I don't know why this is messing up. Okay. I don't know if this follows material design actually. Okay. Okay, so this button should be saying calculate. Yeah. So let's just, yeah. Is that messed up? Don't need it saying add string calculate. Okay. Okay. Let's play the music. Play. Okay, now, is it picking that up by the way? No. Okay, let's see now. Let's calculate, and now what we should be doing is we've set all of that up, so yeah, I think we're good there. So now set up spinner, and we've set up that spinner's locality spinner. Okay, so let's do all that stuff first before we do more stuff. Spinner is equal to new spinner. And let's say new spinner. What? No, spinner. Eye of the tiger. Haha. Locality spinner. Okay, and now here in onCreate, let's create a new void saying setup views, because we want our code to be clean. So say setup views. Setup views. Now here, you can say that locality spinner is equal to find view by ID, all that stuff. r.id. Locality spin. Okay. Guess we'll have to build that. So Control F9. That should fix it. Okay, that'll sort itself out. Meanwhile, we have the two edit texts. So edit text ed house size ed house bhq. ed house is equal to let's see, ed house is equal to find view by ID. What is wrong with this? Okay. Stuff is sorted out now. ed house size. I don't see what's wrong with the class actually. But if it's gonna have a problem, let it have a problem. Okay, so now we'll have another one saying setup data. Yeah, let's see. Setup data. Actually, no, it shouldn't be called from there, it should be called from here. Setup data will probably take less, so setup data. How about we do, no, not in background, okay. Setup data, and now basically we're going to be saying current data values is equal to all data values dot get, and we'll say locality names dot get 0. Okay, now let's say spinner wait, I already have locality spinner, don't I? Yeah, is equal to array adapter, right? Array adapter string spinner adapter. I think it's context. And okay, then I think we give the what do we call it? Locality names. Android dot layout dot okay, wait, let me check about this. Oh, okay, my bad. That goes in the middle. Simple spinner top down item, okay. Oh, by the way, now I'm playing Believer. And this just goes to locality names. Okay, it's a long line of code that, so we'll just close this up and okay, it's better. Now, 1 sec. Spinner dot set adapter, obviously. So locality spinner dot set adapter spinner adapter. Right, and now spinner, locality spinner. Ooh, I love this song. Make me move. Okay, set on item click listener. New on item click listener. Yeah. Long thing comes out. This is what we want. So, yeah, okay, that's correct. On item selected. Okay, and now we'll just say update current locality. Locality names dot get position. Okay, did get position, and here that string locality is gonna do so. So now we'll just say update current locality. This is actually really easy. So all we do here is we take current data values, dot, what am I saying? Current data values is equal to, is it final? Okay, let's make it private. Oh my goodness, I love this song. Okay. Current data values is equal to, let's see. Obviously, all data values dot get locality. It's that easy. If it will let me, that is. Which doesn't seem to be doing. Dot get data values. I think we should change the name of that method to 56. Okay, it's saying we should just remove the publics, which is fine with me, so. Okay, now we have the most important part, which is calculate data. So let's make a protected void calc data view, right? And now let's see. So we'll set this buttons. I don't think we need an ID for that. And we'll just say Android on click is equal to, what is it? Okay, calc data. And okay, perfect. Oh, come on, not this one. Oof, okay, now I'll just say int. It should be double or int. Let's say int. Okay. No, I'll just keep it double, otherwise we'll have multiplication issues and stuff. Double house values is equal to okay, let's say int size is equal to et house size dot get text dot toString, and we'll just surround this in an integer dot parse int. Perfect. So now we'll just put the colon in there and then copy this. Same for the BHK. Et house BHK. Sweet. So now we'll say double house values is equal to let's see now, size BHK. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll current data values is already there, so it shouldn't be a problem. So size BHK, and then we'll put a 1 there just to make life easier. I'll tell you why in a second. Current data values is assigned but never accessed. Okay, let's change that. So now for each in house values, for each double theta value, for each double theta value in current data values, each double theta value. Okay, let's have a double prediction. To 0. Okay, I think it'll be more convenient if we do int I is equal to 0, I is less than or I is less than house values dot length. No, say theta values dot length. And theta values dot length and I plus plus. So let's say pred plus equals house values I plus theta values, current data values I. And now in the end of that for loop, let's say toast dot make text. Meanwhile, let's just set that thing up. Let's just comment this out for now. And let's just start up my emulator while we're doing this last piece of code. Currently listening to Holiday by Green Day. Show. Now let's just include the context. Guess activity dot this. Music stops. Okay, it started again. Okay, I think we're running short of memory here. But in theory, I should be able to close that other instance of Android Studio soon. Okay, stream is so good. So, yeah, very nice. Okay, better. I just moved it to the other screen, by the way. Now this one should be toast.length short. No, let's keep it. Nah, length short should be fine. Text. Okay, let's do a string.format here. So, string.format. Okay, so here the prediction is %.2f lags. Is 0.2f lags, and then let's say pred. I don't care. Okay, and I think that's done. So let me just check. About that last thing over here. I'm not sure about that. I think I can close that now. Process system isn't responding. That doesn't sound good. Okay, it seems fine. That would be nice if it worked. Okay, Java. No one likes C#. Okay. Now maybe if you switch it on. Okay, it's better. So it's building. Okay, that's correct. So I'll just wait for that to happen. Lax is not misspelled, you dumb thing. Stream health is poor, okay. Stream health is, okay. Sweet. So... meanwhile, just waiting for this to happen. So I think other than that, we're pretty much done. So... ooh, the Spectre. So just waiting for it to build basically. So, yep. Oh, is it taking the sound? Looks like it. Okay, it's almost done building. 8 minutes, my goodness. Oh, come on. Okay, what happened? Let's see. Okay. What's wrong? Okay, my bad. I know what's wrong. Great, now I have to start up. No. What I'll do, let's go over to Chrome. It's fine if the page is unresponsive. It's none of my business. Let's see now. So, my apps. Dashboard. No, server settings. Okay, let's just check my other app. Embarrassment. Okay, got it. By the way, is there a hint resources, get string? Okay, looks like I don't even have to waste those 5 minutes. I'll just close that then. Hello? Yeah. Okay, so now it should work. Let's open this up. Hopefully it should build fast. Well, can it be a fail if you guys can hear that music? Pretty sure it's copyrighted. I'm gonna suspect it isn't. Sweet. So, now. Oh, come on. Okay. What happened this time? Set up spinner. So now I'm gonna click listener. Okay. Set on item, click listener. Cannot be used with a spinner. What's that supposed to mean? Of course you can use a spinner. Okay, see the other one. Okay, there seems to be something off here. Shouldn't technically be having this. Okay, I'll just pause the stream here and I'll be back in some time.